Hey Saggies, what's up? Jackie here, she, hers. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel here, Saggies. This is your sex and relational energy read. So this is gonna influence the placements in your chart, sun, moon, potentially Mars, Mercury, and Venus, okay? Saggies, your energy is so clear here. Out of the sexual self-care deck, first card that we have popping out, 41, says Fantasies, and we also have orgasms here. So Spirit is really saying now is the time to act. Take action ahead. Now is the time to act on any types of sexual fantasies that you want to explore more with partner, spouse, whatever. And literally, Page of Wands, you are showing up in your fucking power. Happy fucking birthday, Saggies. By the way, comment below when your birthday is and what you're doing. But you are going to get a message. Maybe some birthday sex is going to come out for you, or someone really wants to have sex with you, take you out on a date, wine, dine you, really be there for you intimately. This is someone, could be a fellow, maybe you're also doing this too, like Sagittarius energy, or maybe you're getting this invite from another fire sign or during Sagittarius season here. But really, Spirit says, like, it's time to act right now. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. And for some of y'all out there, you're seeing 444 a lot, because right before I came on to record, it was 444. So I wanted to screenshot that for you to just kind of show you. But it really is like, with this color here, time to act on your heart, your sexuality, any type of intimate fantasies that are coming up here. Could be really good for you. Some of you right now being able to focus on journaling with that, speaking up, talking about your fantasies, and taking action. Wands is action. It is fire sign, is energy and moving forward. And a lot of you are really wanting to explore different types of orgasms. And for some of you, 70 crown chakra, ultimately that might be what some of your fantasies are. Maybe you're like, I want to have, all my holes filled, and that is the way I want to have an orgasm, right? Or maybe I want to have an orgasm from like anal sex, oral sex, a orgasm, different types. And so some of you are really reflecting on this. Some of you might be questioning whether or not you're actually having multiple orgasms, or if they're like the mini aftershocks, because those are a thing too. So you heard it here. There's actually a lot of research and different articles on that specifically. Don't know who that's for, but it's important. Some of you haven't had one before and you want to explore this more, and it's been a fantasy because you haven't been able to do that in your body. I'm just going to tell you, if this is your first or new experience for you Saggies out there, it's going to be very important for you to explore your solo sexual self-care more. And if you want to book a coaching package with me, announcement, I have coaching packages on my website. So Astro Sex specifically, there's different recordings and readings that I can do for your Astro Sex placements in your birth chart. And what we do is we find those placements, I give you sexual self-care recommendations, and we move forward with here. So for some of you that is just coming out with this energy of this being a new experience, it's important for you Saggies to learn and understand your body, your sexual self-care, your turn-ons, your turn-offs, your foreplay, your sex toy, and product recommendations before you do that with anybody else. So shamelesstherapy.org if you want to know more. Again, maybe that's a treat yourself to a happy fucking birthday with a sex coaching package with me or something like that. Out of the real spec relationships, you could also be seeing 2-2 a lot, because you got 2 cards out of here, 2 cards out of here. 2s could be significant for you. Maybe you're born on the 22nd, maybe you're a cusper when it comes to this. But a lot of you, and you also have High Priestess in the reverse, which just shows me a lot of you aren't trusting your sexual intuition. You're gaslighting your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs about sex. Some of you may be in your head about your beliefs about sex, or there could be some delay with what you truly want with sex too. So 222 could be important for you. But right now you're needing to ask for more when it comes to different types of partner, spouses, or even for more for yourself. Really needing more of a situation and to be able to sexually express yourself. It's like that song, Express Yourself. And some of you are in a situationship and you really need to, again, go within and figure out what you want. And maybe you're wondering, can this person fulfill my fantasies? Is this person going to judge me? Is this person going to shame me? Is this person, really working on themselves? So maybe there's some anxiety or some stress with that too, Saggies. But we'll shuffle out the sexual self-care card deck and see what's going on here. This has also been updated on my shop too. So if you want this deck, it is available for purchase for those of you that are in Minnesota. So we have the Fantasies card coming out right now. So a lot of you do just need to work on your sexual self-care. And 41 breaking down to the 5, that's your throat chakra. Writing it down, speaking it out loud, and talking about it. Water, maybe water-based lube could be very important for for you with sex right now. We have 118, which breaks down to 10. This could also be staying hydrated, really using, water to increase natural lubrication, and can also lead to bigger orgasms. So there's another confirmation there with orgasms overall. And we also have expression, nice, with needing to like buy an outfit that makes you feel good, comfortable, sexy. Some of you could be role playing right now, trying on different types of clothing, costumes. This could be lingerie, or just even like some of you might be really into like the leather community, or leather or satin, or different types of fabrics is what they're giving me. Nice. And with that card, woo, we have your bed as a sanctuary. So maybe you want to get like some different types of sheets, only using your bed for sleep right now, and sex is going to be a boundary that you need to do. Some of you really need to focus on your bed as a priority, because we have wash your bedroom sheets is coming out after too. Really setting some boundaries for yourself and giving yourself a cozy treat when it comes to sex overall. You have a lot of cards that just want to come out, so let's see what happens. Yes, so picked up on that. So some of you are going to be nice. So some of you, like I said, with maybe anxiety, stress, or burnout here, there might be some exhaustion. You may have a higher sexual libido, and some of you are really needing to rest, recharge, relax, and rejuvenate here. Some of you are looking at more pain is pleasure types of fantasies, like, and having that consent with spanking, paddling, whipping. Some of you really want to look into like restraints, tight ropes, shibari ropes, shocks. Some of you may even like that, like mental, emotional degradation. And we have polyamory here coming out overall. So some of you are going to be looking at opening up potentially in a triad, a third, a quad, a fourth, or having some types of relationship contracts. And that might be what some of you need to ask for more for when it comes to partner, spouse. And we have sleep coming out for a lot of you. That's really coming up for overall general messages. So some of you are really in a sleep deck. You really need to, and 103 breaking down to a 4, working from that heart-centered space of focusing in on that sexual self-care, and making sure that you are prioritizing your sleep overall. A lot of you are exhausted, fatigued, irritable, low energy, sleep disruption during partners too, or maybe someone's like snoring. A partner here snores is what they just told me as well, so you don't get as much sleep. But let's just kind of clarify like the burnout one here so far. Tell me about this. King of Wands in the reverse. You're burnt out on injustice in the reverse. Wow. So some of you could have had sex with the Libra and it backfired on you. This person could have been very much so physically abusive to you with that Wands energy. You might also be going through some sort of like relationship, a divorce with an ex, and it's really, that's where the burnout is coming from here. So this is very heavy fire sign energy. This could also be a fire sign or Libra. Wow. Or Aquarius here, star card in the reverse. And then we have Pisces in the upright here. Like you're kind of stuck on this. This could have been, maybe you went through multiple divorces here, death card in the reverse. Maybe this is something died, death, nice. Again, another confirmation, Pisces season that you have had to release and let go of. This feels like there was a situation. Let me get through all this, okay? There's one situation where there was court for some of you, and this person, really tried to portray themselves as if they weren't wrong in the situation. They were the star. They should have gotten like all the money all the time, whatever. And it was a situation that really had to be cut off and their true colors revealed. Double Pisces energy is what comes up for me here, as well as Scorpio, and Aquarius and Libra. This could also be happening during those seasons. This could have been past energy too, but really it's like, this is a lesson and it's a blessing. Like you cut this off and now you can clearly see the moonlight here. For some of you, this was something where you weren't giving and receiving enough when it comes to sex. Maybe you have the higher sexual libido. Maybe you're the one that's always initiating and you're like, yo, this isn't serving me karmic justice, and I know that I am wanted. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart too, and you're like, I can't just hang around with this person anymore. Like maybe you're the dom, and you're like, I just can't be the dom, or I can't just be the sub. I am a switch, and I need to do the both and approach, and I'm gonna cut this off and move forward. There's some things with sexual subconscious beliefs that you have to work on and moving forward. And you see how you have the moon here with the light. It's like looking at the moonlight. Maybe there was something that came too light during the past new moon here. There could be something in for the full moon too, but it's really focusing and working on like what you want overall. Tell me about pain is pleasure. What's going on here? Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. Look at that. So someone is going to want to get down and dirty with you. Two of Swords in the reverse. So this is something that, you know, you might be worried about with different options. I pulled a hair off right there if you saw that. So maybe there's going to be something where you like hair pulling with this pain is pleasure card here. And it's really moving forward with these choices and options. This could be with the earth sign here. Ace of Wands in the reverse, but you might delay this a little bit. You might be sexually burnt out on people or even relationships. Yeah, King of Swords here. This could be something where you're really being logical with who you give your time and sexual energy to, and you're like, no more, boo, okay? Top of the deck here, Queen of Swords in the reverse. So you are really in your mind right now. This could have also been with past energy. This could have been that Libra or Aquarius in the reverse. And Ten of Cups, you're really reflecting on what do I want moving forward with my sexual energies? Who do I want to give and receive in this? How is this person also pouring into my cup, and how can we like better take care of, you know, ourselves, our home with this, like our space, our bed, the sanctuary card. Nine of Swords in the upright. Some of you might be having some performance anxiety, and that's why you need to be focusing and journaling and releasing some of those burnout symptoms. Knight of Swords in the reverse here. There could be a message that's coming in to maybe play for some of you, like kinky sex from a dom sub, whatever. And Two of Wands, it looks like it's going to be a good partnership. There just will be some delays here. It could be another fire sign energy. Maybe this is going to happen during your birthday, but I don't think you have too much to worry about. Maybe the biggest thing is worrying about, you know, with that burnout, sleep a little bit more, take care of your bed, your home, your space, your place. Top of the deck here, so you need to be focusing in on sex positivity. 98 breaking down to 17, which breaks down to an 8. Write down this question, Saggies, if you need to, and come back to the video. Make sure you do. How sex positive are you? Is there any secret judgment, gossiping, or shame, or any types of sexual repair attempts that you need from partners? Some of you are going to be looking into swinging too. So 10, closing out a cycle of like, hey, I'm burnt out because I have a higher sexual libido than my partner, and I am not polyamorous, and I'm not monogamous. I am more a swinger. Like, I want to be able to open up our marriage here and talk to some people and have just more so sex than anything else while still married, and coming up with some coming up with some ground rules. Some of you could be burnt out on a conversation. Maybe that's what led to a breakup, or something along those lines too. Really feels like Spirit's saying, like, trust your intuition and guide yourself. You're really taking some time here when it comes to all of this too. A lot of you need to be working on assertiveness, speaking up for you want, and focusing in on self-compassion when you are trying new things with sex, sexually, and sexual partners too. Saggies, tell me what you got going on in the comments below. I love hearing from you and letting me know what's happening, okay? We'll shuffle out the Real as Fuck relationships deck because y'all were my biggest supporters this last go around, and it's your fucking birthday, so why not? Wow, okay, so some of you are dealing with someone who's very entitled here. Accountability and credibility, swallowing pride and saying sorry. This could be, you know, same person, different person, group situation gone wrong. So some of you with this group situation gone wrong, this is like you want to try poly, but you didn't actually research, you didn't learn, you actually didn't take the time and steps to do it with an actual like third-party person, like a coach or a therapist that can really help you through this. And I don't mean just a coach that is like, I'm in a poly relationship, so you come work with me. Like, no, like, has the credentials, has the training, knows how to be an ethical coach, these different types of things here. So that's one storyline. Another storyline is like, there was an affair here that happened. You and Gemini last time, Sag, you really had a lot. So I don't know if this is an ongoing affair. It feels like that with Gemini and the lovers. There's been a lot of different choices. That card is what they're showing me, and specifically Gemini energy with all this and cards for that. And I don't know if it's like coming back around. Some of you might be learning this lesson with a Gemini, and maybe this person, and maybe it's not even a Gemini, but the last reading, it was very connected. So maybe there's something there for you. But tell me about entitlement, attitude, controlling of you. Get out now. This is a warning for some of you. Ace of Cups in the upright. So there's someone where it's like a new opportunity. They just want you for themselves. Three of Wands in the reverse. They're like, no, you can't go be in a relationship with this person, that person. You can't date all these people. It's like they want to control you and emotionally manipulate you. So be careful. Water sign energy here. Why? Why are they doing this? Page of Swords. Because They see someone else is telling you and showing you how great you are, and they're threatened by it. And you're moving on. Like, you move from an Ace of Cups to a Page of Swords here. Maybe this is someone who is younger than you that really, 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 really likes you. Wow, Scorpio energy. Yeah, first energy, you need to cut this off, death, move forward, on to the next one. This is like a pattern. Someone might also be acting childish. Maybe you have children. Maybe there's that storyline here for you, like a child that needs more attention during this time, and it feels very entitled to it, but it feels like a grown child or adult that it feels like they haven't been working on themselves specifically, like within relationships to others. Like, they just feel entitled. Like, oh, I deserve all your time and all your energy and effort. Why, Sag, aren't you hanging out with me? Or something like that. Like, I don't know if that's a friendship, a family member. This literally has to die. I don't know if this died. You could have Scorpio in your chart soon, but this is all in the upright where it says cut this off. This could be two different energies here. Tell me about accountability and credibility, swallowing pride and saying sorry. Nine of Wands in the upright, Hangman in the upright. So there's some sort of situation sexually and relationally that you are burnt out on. Nine of Wands in the upright is fire sign energy. It's like so busy to the point of burnout, wounded warrior, and like you can't stay stuck in this anymore. You just can't hang around this anymore. It's like tempting to. And maybe this is something where you were getting busy with someone and they broke your consent and they didn't apologize to you and they haven't swallowed their pride here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're acting like a teenager. They are being very unsolid, unstable, ungrounded. They're really trying to manipulate you. This is just literally that energy. They haven't grown here. Yeah, Ten of Wands, you're burnt out on this situation, and Nine of Cups. You leave this situation, you get a new wish fulfillment coming here. Something better, something happier, something more joyful. Ten of Wands in the upright, it's like this person doesn't realize that. Maybe they had a higher sexual libido with you because this is very heavy fire sign energy. And it's like you move from the Nine of Wands to Hangman. You're like, I don't want to keep doing this and just hang around and have sex with you. Or maybe some of you aren't into BDSM and maybe some of you are. Flip that in reverse. And someone didn't apologize for doing something against your consent and then went and cheated on you with someone else that would do it. And Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. It was like, right now, it doesn't feel like this is going to be great, but it is in the future. You're like, thank fucking God that I got out before maybe having a kid, maybe before getting married to this person, maybe before proposing to this person. I don't know why, but that's coming up too. Tell me what group situation gone wrong here. Wow. And with this relationships, like, you know, this can be sex, this can be friends, this can be family members. Nine of Pentacles in the upright, there was some sort of wish fulfillment that was fulfilled or true here. What else? King of Swords in the upright and the Moon card. Here's the thing, like, someone gave you some sort of like wish fulfillment, but it came at a price of like you having to do whatever this person said. Like, however they communicated to you was really manipulated, nasty. Like, I'll give you this wish if you do this in return. Or they give you this wish, but they don't hold up the end of their bargain, and this person is coming too light. Like, you see this person, Moon card again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, more so Pisces in this, but specifically I intuit the Moon as like any of the water signs here. That could also be in your chart as well. But like King of Swords in the reverse, this could be an air sign energy too. This is a group situation where someone promised something, then they like took it away from you. It's like, yeah, do you want to be able to have like that garden in your backyard or the house or whatever? Or do you want to be able to have sex this many times a week? And you're like, yes. And it's like a bait and a switch. Like, they bait you and they switch you. Like, they get you in and then you actually see what they're doing here. Why? They're doing it because they know that you have other blessings coming in. Like, they want to keep you for yourself. This is just the same energies. Bottom of the deck, obsessed, they can't help with you, adorable. Two of Swords in the upright. For some of you, this is energies where it's like, this is okay. Like, this is solid here. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This could also be BDSM and kink scene. Someone that really wants to play with you. Really, this group situation and family situation or friend situation that got wrong. It's like a boss or an employer that like said one thing and did another. This is a family member that said like, oh yeah, I'll help you with this, and then take it away from you. This is something that someone sexually could have been like, yes, let's try this, and then you don't actually try it. It's like they're trying to prioritize your sexual needs and stuff. They're like, yeah, I'll go down on you first, or we'll do this first. Like, we'll warm you up first, and they don't actually do it. take what resonates with you, Saggies, as always. So again, just be mindful with that. And this whole situation, I just really feel like a lot of people just want to keep you for themselves, and you are main character energy coming up. Like, we are in your birthday season, Saggies. So I just really feel the need to tell you, like, be confident. Like, not only in your birthday season here, Saggies, but every single season here, and really focus in on your solo sexual self-care every single season after that, based off of what season we're in astrologically, because even though you may not have them in your chart, that's something that you can channel the sexual energy and the sexual self-care during those times too. Tell me more if you want to know more about that in the comments below. But someone's really, lusty, not trusty. Think with your head, gut, intuition. Some of you could be clairsentient and working on that right now. Divorce and done. What did I say? Moving on, letting go, how it's supposed to be. So some of you really need to let go of this person. They just want to control you, manipulate you, lie to you. They just want to keep you for yourself. They don't want to open up. They may be saying, like, let's have this open, like, poly contract or swinging contract, whatever. They don't actually fucking do it. And you're like, well, what about my needs? What about my wants? What about what I deserve? And then what about what I deserve? And then it frustrates you, Saggies. 20 minutes in your read here. A lot of things. King of Wands, you're burnt out on the situation. Spirits, like I said, what I said up in here. The World card. This is not closed yet. This is coming to a close once you move forward and decide to cut this off. This is really someone who's nasty, negative energy vampire, and you deserve much better. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's like you're moving on and away from them, and you might be doing it silently, or you might be doing it slowly here. Four Wands in the reverse. Yep, that's typically like a celebration card. It's like, we're divorced, we're not married, we aren't doing this anymore, we're cutting them off. So Saggies, again, tell me what you got going on in the comments below. Thank you so much for your views last time. Y'all are so amazing. Like, y'all, I'm getting choked up thinking about it. But make sure you keep subscribing to my channel here, and tell me, as always, what resonates with you. Thank you for supporting me. You are doing enough, Saggies, is what wants to come out here. Right now is the time to balance everything you dream of with the actions required to succeed. Be gentle. You are doing better than you know. Yes, you're doing better than you know. Pay attention to any white lilies, butterflies, fairies coming in for you. Happy fucking birthdays, Saggies. I love you. Again, share, like, subscribe, comment below what you got going on. Tell me what you're doing for your birthday, when your birthday is. And always stay tuned for more, and stay shameless.